Going on this week at the Business Mentors, we helped a client with a photography company find an easy way to offer their digital content online to their customers while collecting payment from them. Real quick in this video, we're going to go over what we use to get that done and share the tutorials that we use to set everything up so that you could do the same thing for your digital content delivery service. So our client needed to have a link to provide their customer. They wanted to charge their customer and collect payment for the photos that they were offering to download. It had to be easy to use and it had to be low cost. Something we all love, right? So we went ahead and used Google domains to be able to find a domain name for them. That comes in at about $12 per year. After that, we looked for hosting. We used SiteGround, one of our favorites, $72 a year. You get a great plan and can do multiple websites. We installed WordPress. It's free. A theme of your choice could be $10 theme, free theme, or you could spend $100 on a theme. And then we use the plugin Easy Digital Downloads. So we're going to put that all together coming up. Tutorials and guides will be available in the description area and in the blog post associated with this video. Alright, those tutorials will show you how to forward the Google domain to the hosting, installing WordPress, and installing a WordPress theme. We're going to go ahead and jump in now, how to install that plugin and create your very first app. This week on our case study, we're checking out a photography business that is looking for a way to offer their clients to pay for their photos online and download them all at the same time, but preventing them from downloading them until they've paid for them. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize my face here and we'll get started. If you've gotten up to this point, I'm sure you've seen a little bit of the video and or the blog article. And where we're going to pick up is that you already have hosting, you already have a domain name, it's pointing to that hosting, and you've already installed WordPress and have chosen a theme. We're picking it up here where we have a WordPress already installed, a theme picked out, and we're looking to install the plugin we're using. So we'll go to the plugins page of our dashboard, which is the back end of your WordPress site. Go to the plugins section. So we want to install Easy Digital Downloads. So we'll go here, hit Add New at the top. And we can search over here for Easy Digital. Let's do a space. There it is, it's popping up already. Easy Digital Downloads right here by Easy Digital Downloads. Install now. Very quickly, and we hit activate and it'll be ready to go. We're going to see this new plugin. It installed right here on the left side of our dashboard. It's called Downloads. And this is where we're going to do everything we need to do to set this plugin up for use. You first go to Settings. And you need to choose whether you want to use Amazon or PayPal for purchases. So you can go through here, the very first page, which is the general settings. Choose your checkout page, success page, which is purchase, confirmation. These are all pages located under here that we can edit a little bit if we need to. Failed transaction, purchase history page. All those things, I leave them alone. Because they're installed and they actually work right away off the bat. So we don't worry about that right now. We want to first set up a payment gateway, okay? Either choose PayPal here or Amazon here. Once you do that and you hit, let's say for example, Save Changes. I should have changed the default gateway. It does update on its own. Oh, perfect. Then right here you will see an extended settings area. Amazon payments, for example. And you go and put in your seller ID and the secret keys needed, as well as your client ID. And that is set up also is under Easy Digital Downloads, their FAQ. They have a great section on setting up Amazon Pay as well as PayPal payments. And you will see all that located there if you need help under their Getting Started page. Those links will be in the blog post and in the description down below. Okay, so once we have that set up, we go ahead and we use, I just opened that up in a new window by accident, but that's all right. That same download section, we can see any downloads we have already created, but we can also hit Add New. So this will load up a post is the best way I relate to it. It's just adding another item to your website. Okay, and you first want to name it. So we'll name this our test download. This section here allows you to create some content that they'll see when they go to purchase that download. So in our case of the photography business, they could say something like, "Thank you for allowing us to capture your special day." Okay, and we could continue on. We could even add some media, a little photo to it if we have one. I don't have anything really good uploaded on this test server, but we'll just pick this picture. Why not? We can insert it, and they will see that. Maybe you want to have that be a picture of the kid or whose birthday it was, or maybe it was a wedding, a picture of them. And as we scroll down, we'll see the prices. We can go ahead and set a standard price for this. Variable pricing allows us to give them options. Maybe you want to sell them low resolution photos, or if it's a PDF document, a different version of the PDF document, and it can be done that way. We continue down, download files. This is where we have our files that we want to allow them to download. So we'll go ahead and just click upload a file. I don't change the name or anything because it will be there. If you already have it on the server, you can go ahead and click on it. Otherwise, click upload files, select files, and it will open up a folder for you to go ahead and find something to upload, okay? You can upload it here, and then it will be offered. But in this case, I'm going to choose a photo. Very simply, there's the link to the photo they'll basically get to download. In our case of the photography, I highly recommend that you either zip all your photos together, or in maybe 3 zip files offer the photos. Uploading each individual photo here will be very time consuming for you and for your client. So you can do it as one big zip. On the right side, we have a few settings that we might want to have. 0 unlimited downloads. You can change this number to how many times they're allowed to download the file that they purchase. 1 done, hit 1. If you want to offer it up to 5 times, you could do that, and make them have to rebuy it again in the future if they want to download additional times. Okay? The last thing I do, especially if it's a photography company, a client like that, I will change this to private. Hit OK. I'm sorry, not private. Password protected. And that way you'll be able to give it a quick password that only you and them will know. And you'll hit OK, and it won't be immediately on your website. You hit publish, you give them this permalink right here, and they'll be asked to put in the password to be able to see it. So we'll go ahead and preview this, and you'll see how it looks. I got to enter the password to get in, which I've done. There it is. Thank you for allowing us to capture your special day. A little picture. Obviously, I didn't go through and try and make this look pretty and whatnot. This was just quick. You hit $1,000 purchase, check out, and then if you had the payment settings set up, what was great about picking Amazon is it's all done through your website. They don't take you off to go to Amazon site and come back to fill out credit card information, billing information, all that, where PayPal will basically direct it through the PayPal portal. And that's complete personal opinion. So I wanted to thank you again so much for joining us on this week's case study, and I hope you have a great one.